You know, when you have good luck, you really don't appreciate it. Everything's going smoothly. You just kind of take it for granted. But when you have a streak of bad luck, like we have had recently, sure makes good luck, you appreciate it a whole lot more. So, you've heard me talk about it, and I think I've even mentioned it in one of our most recent videos about upgrades that I have made on the motorhome. Well, one of them is a company called Accurite, which makes thermometers and temperature sensing systems like that. We've got a system in our motorhome that reads the temperature of both the freezer and the refrigerator. Well, I went out the other day to start the refrigerator. We're planning a trip. So I turned everything on and I noticed that I was not getting a reading from the freezer, which had been very, very accurate. And so I said, well, maybe it needs new batteries. So I went through the entire, I've got the instructions and all that came with it. I went through all of the test procedures and all that they have and did a hard reset, replaced all the batteries in both the display panel as well as each sensor. Put everything together, brought it in here and put it in our refrigerator here in the kitchen. Still nothing coming out of the sensor for the freezer. So I got to looking for customer support. And I've got to say, nowadays I've been complaining a lot with other companies about horrible customer service. I have nothing but great things to say about Accurite. Uh, I'm not quite sure what the lady's name was. I've forgotten it now, but it was one of the chat things that you fill in the like texting back and forth to her. Told her the problem. She wanted to know when we had bought the system. Well, I just happened to have saved the box, the instructions. I'm such a hoarder. It also had the receipt in it. So I have found that it's best to put receipts, stash them away. You never know. So I read the date, sent it to her. It was 2 years ago. So she said, well, I'm sorry, but it was only a 1 year warranty. Okay, I understand that. So I was going to purchase another sensor. She said that she would send a sensor to me as a goodwill or courtesy. I said, hey, that's great. So she checked, didn't have one. So she is sending a complete unit, both the display as well as the sensor for the refrigerator and the freezer. Sending it FedEx, no charge to me. That's unheard of. She could have just told me, I'm sorry, sir, you'll have to order, buy, whatever, another one. The unit I saw when she sent me the confirmation and everything, it was $47, which, won't make or break you. If you own a motorhome or a camper, 40 some odd bucks to keep your food safe, hey, that's cheap. So, like I said, I would have gone ahead and bought a new one from them, but I didn't have to. She is sending it to me, and I am I'm really proud and pleased with the. I'll show you the name, the Accurite company. Hey, let me switch the camera around and I'll show you what we got. There we go. Let me pull out just a little here. But that's both sensors. I've got the battery covers off of them. And you can see right here, that is the refrigerator. It's the top one. The freezer's the bottom. I wish they would swap it because in my RV, the top one is the freezer and the bottom is the refrigerator. But that's not a problem. I've labeled the little buttons as to which one's which screen is which. This has an alarm and all on it too that tells you if something goes out of whack. If your refrigerator quits working. But yeah, just thought I'd show this to you, folks. There we go. There are companies out there that really they want to help you. And I got to looking, and I have bought other Accurite things. They have weather stations. They have sensors and all that you can see indoor and outdoor temperatures in your home. Pretty good catalog of stuff. And I realized that I've actually bought other stuff, been pleased with them, other stuff from the company. So, anyway, getting long and drawn out here. I'm hoping this is the end of our bad luck. I don't know. I need to start carrying. You know, I'm not superstitious or anything, but anyway, let's just hope things straighten out. We've got to get out on the road, guys. We will talk to you. Well, we won't talk to you. Well, we will through the camera. But anyway, hey, y'all take care and travel safe.